A lot of athletes want to bulk up, put on muscle, and get stronger, but they go about it haphazardly and end up hurting their performance. I'm going to give you a step-by-step process on how to correctly execute a bulk so that you become a better athlete while gaining muscle. So the first crucial step is to be on a consistent progressive training program, which I have a bunch of information about how to set that up on my account. The main concept here is that you want to gain strength at a faster rate than you're putting on body weight. So that means your relative strength is increasing. An example of what this would look like is, let's say you have a 200 pounds athlete and they put on 10 pounds to go to 200 pounds. That means they've increased their body weight by 5%. If in that same period, they increase their squat from 315 to 345, that's a little bit over a 10% increase on their squat. So their strength is going up faster than their body weight, which means they're producing more force relative to their body weight, which means they'll get more athletic. The second step is you want to target gaining 0.25 pounds to 1 pound at the upper end of body weight per week. If you go faster than this, it's likely that you're going to be putting on fat along with muscle. It's very hard to gain muscle faster than this rate, especially if you're not a beginner. The reason why we want to do this is to make sure that you're maximizing the amount of muscle you're putting on and not putting on fat. And also you want to play the long game. You want to gradually gain weight over years. That's going to lead to the most gradual and productive athletic progress versus doing a massive bulk, getting less athletic, having to cut down, having that affect your recovery, and then being in this swinging cycle back and forth. And the way that you're gonna do this is you're gonna weigh yourself every morning at the same time before you eat anything, before you drink any water. And then the Sunday of each week, it could be any day, I just like Sundays, you're gonna take a weekly average. You're gonna average every day of weight over the week because depending on what you eat, water weight, things like that can make the daily weight fluctuate. And then from here, by looking at your weekly average, you're gonna adapt weekly. So the way you do this is by having a set meal schedule. So let's say that for you is having 3 main meals a day, and then 2 snacks along with that. The importance here is not in the meal number and the snack number. You can do whatever works for you, but just make sure that it's generally consistent day to day. Then the way you're gonna adjust it is if you look at your weight and it's moving too fast, you're gonna cut a snack or you're gonna cut a little bit of a portion out of a meal. If it's moving too slow, then you're gonna add a snack, add 2 snacks, or add a portion to your breakfast, add a portion to your lunch. That way you can very tactically adjust your meals based off how fast your weight is moving and make sure that you're in a good gradual range where you're gonna be able to put on muscle and bulk while still improving your athleticism. This is the full guide right here. Let me know any questions that you got. I hope I can help out in any way possible. Keep working.